Hey, you crazy motherfuckers, welcome back to Krazy Truth. Holy fucking shit, kids. We're back. It's real. The time is now. Fuck my life. I'm going to make sure that's really loud.
My God, you're yelling.
I am yelling. I'm excited.
Why?
Why? Why am I yelling? Why? Really? Why? Do you want to know? Do you? Do you?
No.
Do you? Do you? What do you mean no? Fucking jackass. Yes, you do. We're live because we're looking for a new co-host, obviously. No, what do you mean why? For those of you following along at home, kids, quit doing the tit shake. Jesus Christ. For those of you following along at home, kids, guess what? What? It's season 5. Dun, dun, dun. 5 years. Season 5. That's right. Season 5. Wow. Holy fuck.
What the fuck?
Half a decade. It's a half a decade starting. That'd be episode 190.
You're old.
So fuck off, bitch. Jesus. So here's what's really weird. Plus, we're coming back. We did something. We went almost 5 years, and only one time had reused an episode. And in the last month, we did it twice at the last of season 4.
Oh, you reused?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
notice.
Well, shit happens. So we actually took like a slight hiatus, which is weird. But now we're back, and we're going into this is the golden time. This is the shit. Weird. I'm telling you what, weird and crazy shit is going to start happening in season 5. Because, you know why? Fuck everybody in the world except our cute little family and Caswell Army. Everybody else can suck a dick. That's why. Just saying. I'm glad to be back. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm
Tell
revved
me
up.
how you feel.
I am revved up, ramped up, fucked up, ready to fucking go.
You're fucked up?
Uh-huh.
We knew you were fucked up a long time
ago. You better believe it. So, but real quick,
wow.
to start off, guess what? Let's do what we usually do.
You don't have any sponsors?
What? Well, we
you?
always have sponsors. Oh, bitch. Wow, what a fucking... This episode is brought to you by my fucking out-of-control beard. It's got a life of its own. No, don't forget, Smart Swingers read. What do they read? I don't know. They probably... I'm not smart.
Porn.
Porn. No, they actually... What they read is they read ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. 3 million readers can't be wrong. If they are, then they're heard. Anyways, check them out, ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. You want to check us out. Why? You can find our ads all over there because we're winners. We're ASN Lifestyle winners. Also... You know what? You've listened to the shows. You've read the mags. Come on, fuckers. Season 5. Buy some goddamn swag. That's right. FullSwapShop.com. Check it out today. As well as, don't forget, here's the deal. This is exciting. And we got big shit coming on this other stuff, too. I'm going to touch on this in a minute. But Full Swap Radio. FullSwapRadio.com. Where it's changing the way you listen to the lifestyle. If you want the top shows, quite literally, Full Swap Radio is the way to go. Guess what? There's currently an Android app. Guess what's coming soon? An Apple app. That's right. It's like a pie.
Logo.
Absolutely. But the thing is that quite seriously, there's huge things coming with that. And look, there's 2 places in the world that you can be. Okay? And no, actually, wait, I'm going to pause on that. I'm not going to go down that path yet. That rabbit hole's coming up.
Yeah.
Coming shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's coming. Season 5, bitches. We can do whatever we want. So, now that we're glad to be back, how was your holidays? Did you have good holidays? Like, we don't know each other. Co-hosts, we don't know each other. I'm going to force you to talk
You
more.
are fucking there.
Season 5. The goal is we're going to change the communication, the yabber jabber fucking meter from 95% of cold yammering to like at least an 80-20 split.
Because they want to listen to you. They don't want to listen to me.
That's bullshit. You want to know what? I'll bet you right now if we put out a poll, how many people would rather listen to me talk like this, yabber, or listen to you going, I'll bet
there's a difference between talking and doing that.
You got socks for Christmas that says, if you can read this on the bottom of the little feeties.
Both of them.
That's right. We didn't buy you that. I didn't get you that Christmas gift just so I could see it. I saw it at the store and I went, that's cute. We should get that. That is so that should be every one of our readers have the right to have a dream, a goal, a mission to get to be able to see.
Well, no, it's funny.
You have them on.
I have them on. I can't lift my leg.
So those of you that watch our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see she has them on. But every one of our readers have the right to have a dream to get to see those socks in action. We should have contests all over the place. That's what we need to do.
To fuck Amanda.
Yeah, why not?
Or to see her
Yeah,
legs
see,
up
look
in
at
the
people
air.
already going, Amanda, and Mike. Okay, we got people sucking up all kinds of places here. Mike, Amanda.
Okay, but eye candy isn't using my mouth. I mean,
it can be. Anyways, oh, by the way, and we're going to put it right off. Leah, you rock. Yes, right off the bat. 10 days to KWN. That's right. So this show, we're actually doing the show on Wednesday night, and it's going to be released later. I just realized today is the time to release the show.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, I'm retarded. Anyways, there's still time to buy your KWN tickets when you hear this. Now, you never know what's going to happen with KWN, right? KWN is a living, breathing thing. And you want to be a part of it. And living and breathing things, they can almost have a mind of their own. They can do shit that you never would have thought. I promise you, 2022 in the world of Casbah. What?
Eddie got it.
There you go. Yep, Eddie just figured it out. Good job, Eddie. Yep, the only way to read the socks is their legs are in the air. The thing is that in 2022, Casbah Inc. and all of our little fucking things that we have with it, all of our little, we're like our own little solar system, right? That's what we are. Here, great. It's a different analogy instead of golf.
You're Uranus.
We're like, you're a cunt. So here's the thing. Casbah is the sun, and then we have all these things rotating us, right? So
Uranus.
Shut up, man. Fuck you and Uranus. God damn it. Anyways, 2022, you're gonna see shit, and we're gonna do shit that you have never ever fucking thought. And I promise you, by the end of fuck off, starting with a new fucking, we're willing to change the name. It can be, it can be kebab, whatever. We'll change the name. We'll change whatever you name it. Anyways, you're gonna see us do things that I promise the lifestyle and the world around ain't fucking ready for the shit that's about to come raining down. Because that's what we do. Look, here's the reality of it. In life, it's like bands. Okay? This is the way I thought it is. This came to me the other day. This is like is the way this is. In life, some people are born to be some people are born to be rock stars. Okay? Listen to my shit, cunt. Some people are born to be rock stars. Rock stars are innovative and fucking creative, and they command the center stage. And then there's others that imitate, and they're born to be cover bands. Keep watching for us on the center stage, just saying. And obviously Amanda is going to have her own fucking line of Uranus jokes. Good God.
No, the future, they will change the name of Uranus because of all the jokes. I'll call it your rectum.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so there you go.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
So
Are you fucking painting your nails now? Just paint the middle finger. No one will know the difference.
You are just full of fucking helpful fucking bullshit, aren't you, pumpkin? That's what she sounded like when she had her kids, too.
What?
Fuck you, I don't need any help. Well, I remember that now. So, you got your tickets for KWN? People are excited to see you at KWN. I don't even know if anybody knows I'm going to be there.
I need tickets?
Yeah, to make our numbers work, you actually do. We're going to make you buy tickets, too. No, I don't even know if anybody knows I don't know if anybody knows I'm there. Seriously. Like, we got some other big shows coming in and shit. But we're doing it retro. This is so old school. It's so awesome. It's going to be
Like the last podcast that was at the last one, and I go, who are you? Because I didn't know who they were. I don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I know who some people are now, but them I didn't know, and I guess that was kind of rude of me to say it like that. But
well, they were more than just podcasts. That's why. It's like yeah. What the hell? Yeah, that's all right though. It's gonna be fun. The pre-party is.
I'm ready to dance my ass off.
Okay. The pre-party is. Do you want to paint these instead of watching me?
Oh no, this is much more entertaining.
Keep your fucking. Get away from me, bitch.
Get
away from
here.
me. No, I don't need your fucking
Just
help.
give it to me.
I don't. Oh yeah, there you go. Now, if you can get her to say that to you, guess what? You win a prize. So.
Do you want some that has some in it?
Well, I probably do. I need you to put those fancy fake nails on me. I got another one over here. So the thing is Friday night we have over 200 people coming to the pre-party. Right now, we have like 350 coming to Saturday night. We have sold one hotel, although I did just find out today that maybe some of those rooms were not ours. Doesn't matter, we're filling a second one, so we have to behave in the hallways and shit. Whatever, that's fine. We've got people. I gotta get the schedule out because people are dying to know when we're gonna do the speed meet and greet.
Let me see your Santa glasses. I can't see.
When?
Let me see your Santa glasses.
Speed meet and greet, and Leah's gonna do her show that she's gonna go kick ass and win MILF contest the following week in Ahito, and plus we'll do a newbie seminar. We're doing hair and makeup. I know all about hair and fucking makeup. It's amazing, you know. So we got you name it. We got all kinds of shit going on. It is old school, but a great way to kick off.
We're gonna do a boob taping. That would be interesting.
Yeah. And here's what's really funny. I still don't have a photographer.
You know what? People get over it.
Well, yeah, but I'm still looking. I'm still working.
We can set up a wall that people can take selfies.
I'm still what?
Wow, what a shitty job.
What? That wasn't. Oh, it was kind of bad. I couldn't see with my glass on. So yeah, so we got all that going on. That's gonna be exciting. I'm just excited. And this is so fucking like where I usually do shit is so fucking huge. This is like I don't know. For me, this is still big, but it's like this is almost more fucking nerve wracking than the big one was. Because like the big one we had, the one we had 2 years ago, we had all kinds of distractions. And it's like, oh, look over here, poof and mirrors. Now we don't have that, so which is fine. I think people are gonna have a blast. I'm pretty jazzed. I'm pretty stoked. And I just heard today the weather, like it's supposed to be in the 40s.
Oh, rock on.
So we're actually gonna have a crazy winter night without a fucking blizzard hitting.
No, it was an ice storm.
Well, it was an ice storm. 2 years we had ice storms. 1 year we had a blizzard. It was a fucking mess.
No, the fundraiser was a blizzard.
You have to talk so they can see the microphone because you look flatlined. Just saying.
Maybe I wasn't actually talking.
You were.
No,
you
your
were talking.
fundraiser was a blizzard.
Right. Yeah, but we had storms. Oh, we've had storms every other one. So this is exciting. We're fucking ramped up, ready to go. So, and that's what we're going to talk about today a little bit is parties and whatever and all kinds of fun fucking shit. So, you know, yeah, no shit. And Shelley's all right. Shh, don't tempt Mother Nature. Look, she is invited to the party.
She can turn the fucking heater back on. It's goddamn cold out.
We don't know. We want everybody happy. It's gonna be a good time. So we're jazzed and pumped and ready to go. So there you go. That's all. That's the fun shit, right?
It is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually can't wait.
It is gonna be. I can't. I
There's
finally
not
get
as much
touched.
pressure this time around.
Well, really? Yeah. That was my thought too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, there's not. I mean, look, it is what it is, and it's gonna be fun. And I think that, you know, it's like I said, everything is a living, breathing. Everything we do is a living, breathing, like thing, creature. It's baby, child, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, people need to make the most of it while it's here, and fucking caress it and hug it and squeeze it and call it George, because, you know, you got to do that, because who knows? There's cool things coming, but you know, I don't know. We got to look. My philosophy on all this shit has totally fucking, like, we have a huge push for our little world. Like, all these people that listen to our show, all of our followers, they're not. Other shows have listeners, right? We have a community. Other shows have listeners. We have a family. We have whatever. And so the thing is like 2022, it's all about, look, here's the deal. You're not going to use our family. You know, you're going to do things. You're going to support our family, do things to support us, to help that makes it better for our family, for our community. And if you don't, then we're not interested. We're gonna leave you on the side of the road. Because you know what? If you're just interested in trying to use us for the money, well then fuck off. I ain't doing that shit. So, you know, it is what it is. So the army will roll, I promise. It's gonna roll like a motherfucker, and that's how we go over and continue to take over the world. So we're back on track. What's that sound? I hear that train a rolling. Just saying. Go Johnny, go.
I shall wear my Darth Vader pants dress thing.
That's gonna be pretty exciting. Here's what's gonna be. Here's one of the things that's gonna be kick ass about Crazy Winter Nights. Seriously.
What's that?
You can't get naked in the ballrooms.
No, but I'm gonna have some tight ass pants on Friday night.
The thing is that's just it. Here's what's gonna be badass about this. It's retro. A lot of people have been confused. When we came up with it being Crazy Winter Nights Retro Edition, we meant back to the basics of when we started our first one. Some people don't know. Some people are confused by what that means. And I have a feeling there's gonna be some people coming in throwback outfits and shit, which would be cool as fuck. But this is gonna be old school. Guess what? There's a degree of like hotness where you can't fucking whip your dick out in a hallway or whip your tits out in the ballroom. Like old school, you got to be sexy on the sly. You got to be sexy, like
Classy.
Yeah, you got to be hot but classy, sexy but classy. And you know what? That's fucking. I'm telling you, if people will get in that mindset. I know it's different than the modern fucking frat parties running amok and tits and pussy and dick out all over the place. But I'm telling you what, you want to make something hot as fuck to go back to the room and screw. Have 2 hours of flirting, dancing, fucking that whole process leading up to it. That's hot, and that's so that part's gonna be fucking exciting. Plus, leave it to us to do something. The trend is to go one way, where completely nude, and we've had the parties that have allowed you to do that, and like we do everything else, we blaze out on the trail and we go this fucking old school type shit. I'm just excited for my all blacked out tux. Not gonna lie. Seriously, I am jazzed for that.
Aren't you glad I went with the black shirt versus the white one?
Yeah, well, I mean, it would have looked good either way, but yeah, all black is gonna look fucking. That's gonna look fucking sick as fuck. I'm giving myself a boner thinking about it. Hold on. This will make way more sense for those of you watching on the fucking YouTube channel. Oh, I can't do that. I'll cause the dog to go nuts. Sorry, I was gonna jack off, pretend to under the table, but then the dogs go crazy.
You also have wet nails.
I do. Nobody likes to jack off with wet nails. Then you find out whether or not you shaved your junk or not, and it'll be all sticky in your crap. Anyways, so there you go. Don't forget, shave up, polish up, polish up knobs, and make it yourself look good, and get ready to rock and roll for.
It's gonna look
for
pretty
KWI.
damn impressive.
Yep, blow it off. Whatever. So there you go. All right. So, my question.
I'll do that to you later.
Yeah, there we go. Sweet. My question. What? So.
You said blow it out. You went.
but make sure you use certain fingers, index, whatnot.
So I'll do this, and I'll go.
Yeah, that's the point where I go grab you by the back head and go, put it in your mouth, stick it in your mouth. Okay. So, our question tonight. I love our question. We actually have questions again.
Ooh, we do?
Ace Frehley said it best. I'm back. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's in New York groove or Nebraska.
I know, but it's back in the Casbah groove.
Oh,
Basically,
is that
we're
where you're
back.
going with that?
I can't say back in black because I've always done it in black, so,
Well, you're in brown right now.
Well, because it's warmer. Because this one has the long sleeve shirts on. And to be honest with you, if you hadn't woken me up, I was just going to lay down for like 10 minutes, and then I think I was asleep for an hour.
No, because you had a phone call.
Yeah, but
I heard a phone call, and then
I was
like,
sleepy.
it's 7 o'clock. We should wake you up.
No, I was out.
And what did you hear when I woke you up? Because
I
you're
don't
just
know, man.
looking at me.
It was like you were saying something. You could have been just. Here's what I kind of heard. Whatever you were saying was not registering with me at all. Like not even least. It was like I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Let's move on to the question, shall we? Should I move to the question?
Yep.
Okay. So this question is from Shelly and Bryce. Shelly and Bryce, where are they from? Why don't they put where?
Maybe you didn't write it down.
There's a distinct possibility of that. Shelly and Bryce are from somewhere in the continental United States. We'll stick with that. All right, awesome. Anyway, Shelly and Bryce, they are New listeners, we've been listening to your show for about 2 or 3 months now. Aw, isn't that sweet? And they're new to the lifestyle, and they're excited to attend some big events coming up. Awesome. They've never really been to big events, and they're really nervous because they do not know anybody. And yes, they know just be themselves. They've heard us say it before, but they're still nervous. How can we make big events more fun without looking lonely, desperate, or pathetic, as you would say?
Well, been there, done that.
Any advice you can give us is very helpful.
Remember that first gala that we went to?
Oh, God.
I remember seeing Shelly there. But do you remember that first gala that we went to? And we were kind of staying at this table. We knew some people, and we went to go talk to them, and then they bolted.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just standing there going, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Well, when I saw this question, I didn't start to laugh because we've been there.
Everybody's been there.
We've been there. Well, I get. Here's the thing. I understand, because we're not ones to just invite ourselves along. If you think back to that event, some people we were talking to were going up to stairs to fuck. Mm-hmm. It's not that they excluded us. They didn't turn and say, "Hey, do you guys want to come along too?" They were talking about they were going to go up to fuck, but no one. By the same token, no one ever said, "Hey, do you guys want to come along?" Mm-hmm. And so we didn't really feel like
we
could, and we were just like, that was the first gala that we went to. Do you remember another one where we went upstairs with a bunch of people partying upstairs in the rooms? It was at the old Comfort Suites, and we were sitting in the room. We kind of went in too, and people knew who we were ish, but we didn't. We were like, we just kind of wandered up there, but almost by accident. You remember that one? Mm-hmm. And sitting there again, the same type of thing. We were not. We felt we have lived the feeling like a tag along. Mm-hmm. That's what's really funny. I mean,
but if you don't know anybody, we've been to parties where we just sat there up against the wall. What?
Why is that quit moving?
I don't know. Sometimes it's just delayed.
Okay.
Give it a minute.
All right.
Then we'll panic.
Okay. Fuck me. Okay.
Fuck me. Well, I can, but I haven't touched it, so it should move. If not, we'll look. See, there it's conjuncting up now.
Okay.
It's a computer.
Anyways, go ahead.
No, but there was one where we went. It was a New Year's Eve party, mm-hmm. and it was a masquerade.
Yep.
And we sat at a table and just sat there, kind of up against the wall.
Yeah.
Didn't know a single soul. Didn't even want to walk into the place, but we mustered up the courage to do that.
Yeah, that's right. That's, oh my God, so very, very true. Now, okay, so Shelly just put that's what I like about the cadets. That's right, our cast of cadets. Rock on. Ask one of us, and we'll introduce you. And you know what? That's part of why we started the cadets. Mm-hmm. Was because how do you counter that? It's easy to say, well, just go and talk to somebody, and we're pretty outgoing. But back then, that was something easy to say. It wasn't easy to do. In one line of that, I go, a good thing to do now, in hindsight. So we're going to put the disclaimers on this. Some of these are things we wish we would have done back then. We didn't, but we wish we would have. Mm-hmm. I wish now I would have had the common sense to go, look for somebody else at another table sitting just like we were. And if you think back now...
Well, but also think back, okay, so this will make you laugh. That same masquerade party that we were up against the wall, there was a couple sitting at the table next to us that didn't have anybody there. But we were totally not interested and went, hell no, but didn't introduce ourselves.
We didn't, because we didn't understand. We were like, we were afraid if you talked to someone, that meant you had to have sex with them. Yeah. And so we were new, so we didn't understand that you might meet some really cool people even if you're not interested in fucking them. Mm-hmm. We didn't understand the fact that you don't have to have sex with somebody just to meet somebody, mm-hmm. or just to talk with somebody. And you'll meet some really cool people that you'll never fuck in the lifestyle. There
was a couple that went to every table and said, "Hi, I'm so-and-so." I'm like, "Hi, I'm you."
Yeah, but even then, I wish now, just like that we
would have done something like that.
We would have looked and seen, if you're at one of these events, so this is what I said to these guys, if you're at one of these events and you're looking around and there's that other table, mm-hmm. that is sitting there, they're going to look exactly like you. They're going to look nervous. They're going to look kind of like they don't want to talk to anybody because they don't know. It's not that they really don't want to talk to anybody. They're just like you. They're nervous. Mm-hmm. Walk up to that table and go, hi, we don't know anybody here. We're nervous as hell. Because you're instantly going to have a bond there. There's going to be something about that bond help. And I wish now we would have known to do that. Mm-hmm. We did not know to do that back then. Mm-hmm. At all. So we're getting on.
Shit, we were out of our comfort zone that usually we go, okay, if anything, we have each other and we're our own entertainment.
Yep.
And I think towards the end we got up and started dancing, but why didn't we?
Which has always been a go-to thing to us.
Yeah.
That's been a great way for us to, because when you start dancing, people are drawn to you. We're getting all kinds of great comments here. One of our cadets, oh my god, I gotta talk to people. Yes. Yeah, another time to look for people sitting on their phones. We didn't have phones, or cell phones wasn't a big deal then. But yeah, if you see people that are just staring on their phone, it's a defense mechanism to hide. Yeah, if you're an experienced person, pass it on. But here's one of the things that I wish now, in hindsight, we probably would have done. Besides looking for other people looking just like us, we had an advantage. I smoked. Well, we both smoked. And it sounds horrible. I have to say, right now, it would be harder for me. I don't smoke anymore. Smoking was it was a great way to
talk to people
because you did that in your regular life. Two people that don't know each other are standing outside having a smoke at the same time. You instantly have somewhat of a conversation. Mm-hmm. So, but there was a lot of times I can remember going out and having a cigarette, or us going out and having a cigarette, and not taking advantage of that opportunity either. Part of it is taking advantage, whatever, if you see somebody doing something similar to you do, take that as an opportunity to use that common ground, whether it be having a cigarette.
Walking up to a bar and just saying hi while you're standing there.
Yeah.
Or cracking a joke or whatever.
Here's another thing. Ladies, this is the thing I'm going to put out to ladies. You can go a long ways in helping breaking the ice.
Okay. Share.
Okay. One of the scary things when you're new in the lifestyle, and because most of us haven't been dating forever, so we're fumbling around like idiots, right? Mm-hmm. And this can apply for guys too, I guess. Talk to the same sex. Okay? Ladies, a woman can walk up to another woman and politely compliment them on, like at our event, it's formal. Compliment them on their dress. Mm-hmm. A woman can walk up to another woman, and I'm not trying to be sexist, but it's true, can walk up to another woman and go, oh my god, I love your shoes. It doesn't matter what kind of shoes they are. It doesn't matter what kind of the event is. It could be fucking sandals. There are women that have groups that exchange sandals. Seriously, you can walk up and say that. It's a non-threatening situation. It's not like no one's breaking any rules, right? But it's a form of a conversation. Guys will follow suit. If their wives or girlfriends are talking, guys will stand there and then they will start talking with each other. Mm-hmm. Guys, you can do that too, to a degree. It's a little more, guys don't walk up and do that on a regular basis. You don't see very often where guys are going to walk up to another guy walking on the street and go, whoa, dude, I'd say those cowboy boots kick ass. That's not a normal thing.
But you hear it a little bit with cowboy boots.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying with that is...
Nice tie!
But what I'm saying with that is that's where women... We didn't know that, okay? And you were more shy than I was, in theory, at the time. But if you're going to this and you're nervous, have a plan. Have a plan like that. That's a great way to break the ice. I think Dan said on here somewhere about you can also always kind of stand by a group, which this is actually true. You can go stand by a group that's kind of chatting amongst themselves, and you can kind of just assimilate in a little bit. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean,
eavesdrop a little bit and go, yeah, and then kind of work your way into it.
A lot of times people will turn around and say, oh, hi. I think as I look back, we did a lot of the things wrong. I'm not gonna lie. We it's funny now for us looking at what we do now. We're about to have our event, which we're going to be in front and center of people, and that's what we do. And I never stop appreciating, because it's kind of funny. It's funny because you sit there and go, we think back to the time where, honestly, we almost didn't do this. The fact that we're here right now having this conversation a week before Crazy Winter Nights 4, people, we sat in a car outside of a bar for 45 minutes.
The bar was closed down just for the event.
We sat in a bar for 45 minutes outside of it, in our car, smoking cigarettes. We smoked almost a pack of cigarettes, deciding whether or not we were going to make the leap and walk in. That's people that now, look at what we do now and what we enjoy doing now. And you know what? That's everybody.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I love about all the people that come to our event, this isn't about Crazy Winter Nights. This is just about the people, a lot of our folks.
Mm-hmm.
Why we call it a community family is all these people, you never see new people at our event getting shunned.
Mm-hmm.
You never see it. You see more people at events, at least around here, the ones that we go to, welcoming new people in to the fold, saying hi to people, because it is a community.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wish maybe we'd have done a better job of that when we were new in this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I think it's, how nervous do you think? We should find a way to do a poll on this.
Of what?
How nervous people are. Because I've started to see stuff with our stuff's a hotel takeover.
There's times that we've gone somewhere and we go, oh my God, are you ready for this? Because I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, well.
But, you're talking, you go to different areas of the country. You don't know a single soul and they don't know you.
Okay, but here's also the reality. So the secrets get revealed. I hate walking in and not knowing anybody.
Mm-hmm.
This question and everybody who's nervous about an event totally resonates with me. We've talked about my walking nude shit is well documented. That's not even what we're talking about. In life, I hate walking into a social setting where I don't know anybody and I have to go introduce myself to everybody. I hate it.
You were a salesman for years.
Yes.
You didn't know who the fuck they were.
But in a social setting, it still causes me, at 49 years old, huge anxiety. Huge anxiety. The part of the reason why I think that I am willing to talk to anybody, fuck anything that we do, just in life, I will talk to anybody that comes up to me. Because God's honest truth, I hate it. I've given speeches in front of 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't bother me. You get me in a setting where you have to go around the room and say your name and where you're from, I'd rather fucking punch myself in my one nut.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
No, I get it. I don't like the icebreakers. That means you have to talk.
Yeah, but no, I'm not supposed to feel that way. And it's like, you know what? Nothing you're feeling with these events is different than anybody else. Here's what's funny. There's people that this is their first hotel party, or the first time they're going to go to some event that's the first pool party, first whatever, that has been in lifestyle a long time. They're just as nervous as you are as a new person. Mm-hmm. So if you're new,
because you're afraid you're going to walk in and not know anybody.
No, I don't think it's not know anybody. I think we all have this horrible fear that you're going to go in and
no one's going to talk to you.
No one's going to talk to you. Yeah. Because we equate it to, wrongly so, okay? We equate it to our desirability. And in the lifestyle.
In the lifestyle.
Well, look, there's still people out there that think that to be successful, you got to get laid at a lifestyle event. So think about this for a minute. There are people that are going to think...
Boy, we suck.
No, shit. There are people that are going to think if people don't talk to you, then that means nobody wants you, that nobody finds you attractive, nobody thinks you're hot. And it's all in our brain. Okay. What's going on? When you're new, it is your opportunity to put your best foot forward and be who you want to be with no preconceived ideas about who you are. Oh my God, yes. Look, if you're a dick in real life, you have the opportunity to recreate yourself when you go to an event, when you're new in the lifestyle. You seriously do.
It's okay.
Okay, if you listen to my rants, which we know Miss Amanda does not, when was the last time you listened to one of my rants?
The last time I recorded one.
No, say that clearly in the microphone. I want them to be able to hear that. Not cackle in the microphone.
Fuck off.
When is this thing on? Miss Amanda, when was the last time you listened to one of Cole's rants?
The last time I recorded it.
What season were we on the last time you recorded it?
I have no fucking idea.
Season 2.
I don't know what season you're on.
We just started season 4.
I don't mean of this. I mean of your rants. Initially, I was recording them and hitting the record button, hit the stop button. Then I showed you how to do it like a year ago, and then you've been doing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah, well, we're in season 3. Anyways, I do some really good rants. You should check them out. It's a great new show. Check out some rants. Now I forgot where we're going, so I was just going to make fun of you about not listening to my rants.
Insecurities.
Motherfuck. No, that wasn't it.
Kinda, because that's what we were talking about. We all get nervous. Everybody does. And some people are just better at hiding it than others.
Yes.
And some people can get over that fear to go up and introduce themselves to someone.
Yes.
But not everybody can.
Yes. Why you don't look at me? Dead air makes horrible radio.
It's not that bad to have a pause.
Yes.
A pause for a glare.
Yes. See, if you're keeping track at home.
You're
we're
talking
up to 7%
to somebody,
talking.
okay, for a laugh, when we were way younger. We would be driving somewhere, and I'd have to go to the bathroom. He'd go, we're stopping at a gas station. I'd go, what?
No.
I did not want to stop at a gas station because I didn't want to walk in and not know where it was. So I'd send Cole in first to go find the bathroom. Come outside and tell me it's in the far left corner. Just go to the back, come to the left.
I should have lied more about it. I should have lied and said it was the opposite side. That would have been funny.
That's being a dick.
By the way, let's not. Shelly's trying to stick up for you right now. She listens to your rants daily.
Isn't that the fucking truth?
Wow.
Do I not listen to you vent?
I don't vent ever. What is going on with this radio station?
I don't know. It's not liking the signal.
Oh, fuck. No.
I don't fucking know.
All right, we need to do halftime. Hold on. It's 37 minutes.
Do your halftime then.
Wow. I seriously should open up for auditions at fucking KWN.
Rock on.
Oh, fuck, yeah. You'd be okay with that. Absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I was talking about with my rants now. It just came back to me. It was a great point I wanted to make.
Oh, make your point.
Wait a minute. Hey, do you have enough flip-off gear in your wardrobe? Probably not. Nothing can convey your mood for any day, any holiday, any event like a big fuck you finger. That's right. Get your custom shirt today. Now, a lot of people think, well, I don't want to say fuck you. That's rude. But how about something unique? How about something special? How about something for a message like fuck cancer? Fuck you name it. Whatever the case may be. Fuck you. Yeah, you name it. We've got it. Share your views of the world. Get a good laugh. You know, if you put the word fuck on a shirt, it's rude and obnoxious. If you put a middle finger, it's cheeky and cute. Flipoffgear.com. Check it out today. All right.
Is it cheeky?
It is cheeky. Okay. I like to use words like that people don't use all the time. Cheeky.
Well, if you talk to somebody in England, when they talk about cheeky, they think about, that's talking about getting it on. Playing with themselves. Being dirty.
You need to talk louder. People aren't going to hear you, dirty bird. Speak into the dick. Be cheeky with it. I didn't realize you're the international division. I'm just learning.
No, that's cheeky, not chic.
Yeah, okay. All right, perfect. There we go. We good?
Yep. Go on.
Are you sure? Can you talk into the fucking microphone?
I was talking to the motherfucking microphone.
Talk into the penis, damn it.
You're right. I'll yell like you do.
Perfect. Now people will be able to hear it. I won't have to listen to that crap anymore. Anyways, one of the things that we talk about, or I talk about in my rants, it's just a me thing. Anyways, is the ability to take and constantly reevaluate yourself. Constantly, after every event, reevaluate. How did it go? What are things you could improve? What are things you could do different? So even like in this case with a new couple, you know what? If the event that you go to doesn't go exactly the way you want or the way you thought it was going to go or whatever, or even if it does, taking some time to evaluate, to look back and honestly evaluate the event and how you did it. How was your communication skills? Did you have a plan? Did you talk to people? Were you overbearing? Were you clingy? Were you clutchy? Were you standoffish? If you're willing to do those things, right, then what will happen is it will get better. My last rant, you'll appreciate this, the new one, I talked about I can promise and guarantee people to have 100% success rate in the lifestyle at every event they go to in 2022.
Okay.
And it's all about self-evaluation, honest evaluation, and that's the key. That's the win. That's the whole thing. And that's where these guys are looking at. They're nervous about this event. Okay, have a plan. We talk about it all the time. Have a plan. Execute your plan at the event, and then evaluate your plan afterwards. How did it go? And what can you do better? And the other thing is, go into it, have fun. Quit worried about the expectation. I didn't get a chance to reach out to these guys because of the holidays. I'm going to guess that there's a little bit of the we need to get laid type thing with it. That's not the determination if you have fun or not.
Agreed.
Say more than that. We're trying to get you percentage points. I'm going to start, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start burping and making weird, gross noises until you talk more.
And I will be tempted to beat the fuck out of you.
But at least you do it. If you do it while you're saying shit at the same time, it'll work out. Angela put it, yes. It's also maybe about setting reasonable goals. Yes. And Bree, you're right. It is about sunglasses also for me. That's the hair and the sunglasses for me. But reasonable goals is huge.
But I think if it's like your first party or pretty much a first party, if you don't know anybody, set a goal to meet at least 5 couples.
There you go.
Or introduce yourself to 5 couples.
Exactly. Judge. That's a great one, and that's exactly it. Even if you have to start smaller than that, set a goal that you're going to walk up. You're going to walk up and instigate the conversation with one other couple. Mm-hmm. Even if you walk up to one other couple, doesn't mean you have to cling to them for the rest of the night, but you walk up and start that conversation with one other couple. That's your goal. What a huge thing that's going to be. I promise you, it's going to be kind of exciting. This is the weirdest thing that people don't understand when you're doing the lifestyle.
Or go ahead, I'm sorry.
Nope, go ahead. You got to go with it. I'll remember mine.
No, or think about when we went to the city 3 hours south of here, and we went to a swinger club.
Yeah. That'd be Kansas City.
We went with 2 other couples.
Went with 2 other couples and met
a third one there.
Yep.
Find somebody that will go with you so you won't feel like you're left alone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, but you have to be careful with that. The one thing that I caution with that, you're right, but you have to be careful with that because it's easy if you go with another couple or a couple of couples to all of you stay in your own safety little herd.
And be kind of clingy.
There's nothing wrong with it, but you have to be careful with it. Here's the thing, if you do that, then each couple make it a game.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. You guys go say hi and introduce to another couple. We're going to go say hi and introduce another couple. We're going to have a goal of both of us bringing another couple back just to say hi to, that we've met. We want to introduce you to. That's it. Here's what I was going to say was, this sounds silly as fuck, but it's true. When you're first in the lifestyle, when you're new, everything is kind of hot. Mm-hmm. Everything is kind of erotic. Because everything, quite honestly, feels kind of dirty. Right? Mm-hmm. Kind of sexy, kind of whatever. So think about this for just a minute. See if you smile, then you don't look like you got a grump face in the picture. The thing is that, do you know, I can remember the first time I walked up to a female that I didn't know at a lifestyle event. It was like, hey, I'm Cole. It was like, it was kind of this giddy, tingly fucking it's kind of exciting because it's like,
It's dirty.
It's dirty. Even though you're not necessarily going to have sex, but it has that excitement thing. And I remember that feeling. And you know what? Even this far along into it, 11 years. We're sitting here with people that we have known since we got into it, commenting right now. That have been friends of ours for years. Even 11 years into it. When you meet somebody new for the first time, it is kind of hot, kind of dirty, kind of nerve-wracking, kind of like a mixed feeling. Let me give you a great example, okay? There is a couple that is coming to Crazy Winter Nights. We met them 2 years ago at Crazy Summer Nights. We had kind of talked to him a little bit at the end of the night, but everybody was drunk, whatever. Come to find out, you were talking to him before we left the last Crazy Summer Nights. They would have been totally, I didn't know that she would have been interested.
Well, when you're going to a nudist campground, you don't know who's swingers and who's not.
Right.
So we didn't know the first time around that they were, and we're like, well, maybe we can get something started because, blowjobs are happening.
Right. And they didn't know really, but they weren't sure of who we were. It was like 2 a.m, and they thought they were who we were, but they didn't know. And come to find out, the next year we're sitting there and they're next to us. Mm-hmm. And we're getting ready to leave. Come to find out, they'd have been all in. Mm-hmm. And so when I was standing there talking to her before we left, and kind of like where you're like, go talk to her, I already did, dumbass, it was just as fucking giddy as a schoolboy, 11 years into this, just coming off of my birthday weekend. It was just as giddy and hot as the very first time I did it in the lifestyle.
You're so funny.
But that's the thing, is that's what I want people to understand, is embrace the nervousness and that hot factor, because everybody else there is for the same purpose too, but other people out there walking on, what are your friends doing tonight? What are your vanilla friends going to do? For this couple, when you go to your party that you're excited about going, what are your vanilla friends doing that weekend? I bet it's not as hot or as exciting as what you're doing. Put that in the back of your mind. And then embrace and run with it. We had a bunch of people saying stuff, and I didn't see stuff all the way through. Okay. Let's see. What do you do for people that who can't go to most events to get to know people? Here's the thing. In life, you can't focus on what you can't do. Okay.
Very true.
Willie, our dog, has been the greatest example of this. I'm using my dog as a swinger podcast, for example. Willie is a dog. Willie is a 143-pound dog. Was. It's a little less now. He's a leg down. Willie had cancer and he had his leg amputated. As a dog, front paw. Hardest paw for a big dog to adjust to. 2 days after his leg's amputated, he's running around pretty much like normal because he's a dog. He doesn't know that he should mourn and feel bad and be down and whatever. He doesn't know he knows what he's missing, but he just adjusted because, you just adjust. He's a dog. You can focus on all the things you can't do in the lifestyle. You can focus on the fact of other people are prettier, other people are younger, other people have less gray hair or more hair, in my case. Other people have more money, other people have, you name it. You can focus on all those things. And you know what? If you focus on what you can't, that's how the experience is going to go. Or you can focus on what you can. You can focus on the events, maximizing the events you can attend. You can focus on the positive of how you can meet people online and the other sources. That's really the game. Mm-hmm. That's the swinger lifestyle. That's what we have to do, is you have to maximize, you have to take and put your focus.
Because we were in the lifestyle how long before we went to a party?
Oh my God.
Well, we didn't start off on the one website. We started on the other one that didn't announce parties. But it was probably a good year or two.
People, let's put it this way. We have been to a total of, 2 house parties in 11 years? 3.
I would say 3 or 4.
Well, yeah. No, I will. We'll give it. We've been a total of 4 house parties in 11 years, and 2 of them were at the same house. Mm-hmm. In 11 years, I can honestly tell you that a house party to me sounds as nerve-wracking as anything in the world. Now, here's the deal. Some people have been to a shit ton more house parties. There'd be way more experience. So what? It's a choose your own adventure, you know. And the thing is what are you gonna focus on? What are you gonna do? You're gonna find the positives, negatives. What are you gonna do? How is it gonna work? It's a choice thing.
You have to use the resources that are out right in front of you
and maximize them.
You know, everybody has access to Facebook, Facebook and
use your spouse. I do it all the time. Hey, by the way, I'm with her. You know, I do that all the time. Seriously. The lifestyle, like any hobby, is you only get out of it what you put into it. It's a lot like a pussy. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, and that's what it is. So find the little things to embrace. Seriously, embrace. There are times I wish we were still new. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes when you get experience, look, when these people that we were talking about, they're new, that are nervous. You know what else you don't know besides not knowing anybody, right? You also don't know any of the rumors, any of the back history, any of the drama, any of the bullshit, any of the conjecture, any of the other people. You don't know any of the crap. Mm-hmm. All you have is, here's all these people with clean slates for you to make your opinions on. You know what? I remember those days. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking awesome. Because no matter how much we want to not do that, well, now we've been in this 11 years. We know the backstories. We know the drama. We've heard the rumors. We've heard, you know, when you're new, you're literally judging things just on what's right in front of you.
What did it do to us going to a different state?
Oh my God.
You think about this. We were kind of hitting on another couple, and they're like, oh, you should come back. And we're like, gosh, we should. And then we're like, what if they're a couple?
What if they're that one?
Yeah, and we're like, oh, well, how are we going to know? Well, you're not.
No.
You just have to run with it. And we missed out on a fabulous
and we even talked about it on the way home. The next day on the way home.
It was really stupid that we did.
We had this golden opportunity to go be newbies again. Mm-hmm. And what we did was we overthought it. Mm-hmm. We overthought it. So as you're new going into this, if you're going to a new event, a new place, whatever, don't do that to yourself. Because we literally, here's what we said after on the way home. We're like 3 states towards the way home, and we're both going,
I really wish we would have.
Who cares if they would have been that couple? We were leaving. Who cares?
Yeah.
But it also made us stop and think, how many people have we missed, or how many people are being missed in our own area because they think that way. They have that you have all this stuff. So embrace the excitement and the nervousness of talking to somebody for the first time. Embrace the fact that you don't, all you know to judge them by, all you know to judge them by is what you see. Embrace the fact of being new. In the car business, we said it all the time, stay stupid. Because once people started to think they knew how to do things, they started to try to do it their own way, and that's stay stupid. Just be new. Be new as long as you can possibly be new. Christmas is more magical as a child because Santa has reindeer that fly, and it's this, all these things is magic. And as you get older, you learn all the other parts of it, the bills, the crap, the life part of it. You know what? Once that magic goes away, then as adults, for Christmas to be magical, it takes work. You have to make the choice to make it magical. Mm-hmm. Here's the deal. The lifestyle, quite honestly, is magical. It's hot, it's sexy, it's fun.
Sexy magic.
It's magical. And you know what? Keep it that way as long as you can. You'll have plenty of time to have to work to make it magical. Don't do that to yourself. Mm-hmm. Let it be as fun always. Angela, we always go to these things knowing that we will enjoy the time with each other, even if nothing else happens. And there's the other part of it. You know what? At the end of the day, no matter if you fuck somebody else or not, this is so forgotten, I think. If you're going with a significant other, your best fuck of the night, you're going home with. Mm-hmm. Every time. What the laughter of, we have left events and have spent weeks laughing about the clusterfuckness of something, of going, oh my god, what the fuck was that? We have left events going, that was hot as fuck. Mm-hmm. We've left events going, what the hell was that? Mm-hmm. But what we always had was each other, and we always had things to talk about after that event and how it affected us. Mm-hmm. And there hasn't been a single thing that's caused us to do. We've even had disagreements, not fights, disagreements on certain things, mm-hmm. opinions, but it sparked conversation. And I've always went home with the very best fuck. Aww. Even when I had a girlfriend. Just kidding. So that's yeah. All right, kids, guess what? Holy shit, it's time to go.
Holy shit, it is.
All right, so here's it. Have fun, kids. Get excited for events. Get ready. For all of you guys, we want to give this a big thing to say thank you for all of you that have followed Krazy Truth on this crazy adventure that we have been on. We're excited to have you along for the ride for the next 5 years as we keep doing this. But remember, Smart Swingers read ASM Lifestyle Magazine. Check them out today. Don't forget Full Swap Shop. Get the swag, man. It's what it's all about. And FullSwapRadio.com. You can hear our show on Mondays at 5 and again at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can also hear about 43 others of the top shows in the country, in the world, actually, in the adult alternative lifestyle world. So check it out today. FullSwapRadio.com. You can send us emails at crazy.casba@gmail.com. You can check out our website, crazycasba.com. We're on Twitter, @TruthCrazy. We're on Instagram, something I don't remember. We're on YouTube. Listen to our YouTube channel. You can see this. Amanda has her tits out there. I don't know. That's
where do I have my tits out?
YouTube. Don't worry about it. I'll show you later. YouTube, that's Casba as a channel. Check it out today. So with all that being said, and don't forget to get your fucking tickets for Crazy Winter Nights, motherfuckers. Check it out. You want to see it while it's here. CrazyWinterNights.com. Anyway, so the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever motherfucking will, Casba style, out.